Okay, take three. Jesus Christ. All right, anyways, so I've noticed that a lot of entrepreneurs, all right, and we're not talking about the spiritual entrepreneurs, we're just talking about the typical business successful entrepreneur, all right? A lot of this stuff, very well known names that we all know of, all right? A lot of what they promote is a lot of mentality, all right? But what they don't tell you is the stuff that is already available online that you guys should definitely look into. Right? It is one thing to consistently talk about concepts of the mind and sell whatever program you have by focusing just on the concepts of the mind. If you are selling, this is why there's so much commission breath, what they call commission breath, why people, the majority, don't take this stuff seriously. It is not just them, it is also you, the entrepreneur, the businessman. Okay? It is quick to say, oh, that's because those people just don't want to do anything with their life. Wrong. Most of those people are actually wanting to live their dreams in life, but don't know how because they keep hearing the same shit. Oh, to be successful, you must think like this, think like this, think like this, and believe that. Those are very true. Those are very true. But these people can't help but feel that there's something that is not being shared. And precisely, they are right on the dot. The financial, economic IQ is not there for most of these people. So if you're one of those entrepreneurs or one of those successful businessmen and you're watching this video, or you've been around, maybe what you want to consider is a different approach of your strategy. Right? People want to know how to have tax exemptions. People need to know what is an LLC, what is an S corporation, a C corporation. How does credit work with all of that? Right? Now, of course, if you're someone who offers that and people aren't willing to learn, it may be it's for two reasons. It's always both ways. It's always two-sided. All right. It's always based on whether you were able to provide the information correct and whether they received it or not. It's also based on how much are they willing to learn and whether they're willing enough to listen to what you have to say based on what you were promoting and how you were promoting. Were you promoting just a mentality or were you actually going into details? Some say, oh, it's too much, it's overwhelming. Okay, but we're not saying you need to get into every single detail. Right? But this awareness that there are these terms that people need to learn about that needs to be promoted more. Okay? So, we're not going to wait for people to do this. We're going to do it ourselves. Right? And if you're a spiritual entrepreneur, all right, you probably understand this. You probably understand the need for financial literacy, education. Business doesn't just thrive off of mentality, business thrives off of knowledge as well. And not only that, the success of your career is also dependent on what you are consuming. Yes, we're going there. Are you consuming a plant-based diet or one of death? Because when you consume a plant-based diet, fruits, vegetables, alkaline water, breathing in from the base of your spine, meditation, all these other things, when you're applying these for your own life, now you are actually giving yourself more health. You're actually opening your mind and your being to receive more of this knowledge and to have the drive to go and learn it yourself and not wait for others to do it. But I'm glad we're able to put this and make this point. And if you understand this and if this helped you guys out, please share, subscribe. Check me out on Instagram. You got any questions, comment. And we'll see you guys soon. Namaste.